It's day number 34. You've been able to build the pain and build the expense and the hard process with the customers and their current utility situation. So you're now showing them the simple solution of having a small, affordable, easy power plant on their roof that's going from their roof, being made by the sun, by the way, going from the sun to their panels into their meter, and they're being able to use that situation to save a lot of money. What I like to show the customer at this point is their utility power. They never pay off. Their prices increase, and they are not adding value to their property just by sticking with the utility company, right? With solar, you've got a flat, predictable cost of electricity. You may have the option to pay off when you'd like so that you can end that pain. You can save money on utilities and taxes, and you're gonna add value to your property. So those are three big bullet points that I like to cover with every customer up front. And depending on how much their utility bill is on average, you can then determine a rough scenario of how much staying with the utility company is gonna cost them over the next 20, 25 years, okay? So for example, $100 a month per $100 power bill is gonna cost, anywhere from $60,000 to $80,000 over that 20 to 25 year period. And so going solar is gonna be a lot cheaper than that, with an average system cost of $20,000 to $25,000. So there's a big spread in between there and a big savings, which may not even be the biggest reason why people want to go solar. They may just like the idea of solar, and now they're saving money on their utility expense, they're saving money in the long run, they're saving money on taxes, and it's up to you to find the reasons why they want to go solar and help them make that switch. With you, Brandon, this is a very similar process to you when you were purchasing your home, right? You don't rent your home, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Was there any reason why you decided to not rent and decided to purchase a home?
Yeah, I wanted to have an asset for myself, and I think I wanted to have something I could control and own, that I wasn't just paying something else that I had the chance to.
Right, okay. Yeah. So instead of paying off someone else's situation or home or power plant, you decided that you wanted to own your home, and you wanted to have a situation where you could have something paid off and not have a long-term expense, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. That's a big reason why a lot of people decide to get solar and through this program is because they can do exactly that. A lot of people, it just doesn't make sense for them to have a utility expense that just goes on forever, just like as if it was rent money, where that rent money would be paying off that transformer in the front of your house, paying off the power plant, paying off the big power, the power lines, small power lines, everything else in between. They'd rather just buy it one time and have it paid off. So that's a really, really big reason why people get it. And also budgeting. Budgeting is one of the other big reasons. Does budgeting make sense to you? Like, do you have a budget?
Yeah, absolutely.
You do? Yeah. Does it make it easier if you had a bill that was if you knew exactly how much it was gonna be over the long run?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I love predictability.
Yeah, okay. That's another big reason why people get this. So yeah, I think this is a really good fit for you. And I think this is a really good fit for a lot of people that aren't just completely buried in shade with trees or aren't renting their property. So you're in a unique situation where you have the ability to decide where you get your power from and decide how much it's gonna be. So does that make sense?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. Guys, hopefully with that, you can see that there's a really simple solution to a potentially a long-term problem and an ever-increasing cost problem. And I think if you guys use this booklet and a few tips that have been given by all of the mentors that you've heard from, I think you're gonna be able to kill it as long as you just follow some of these guidelines.